Cardano ADA's price is about to skyrocket. In today's video, I'm going to detail why I strongly believe this, looking at leading indicators, upgrades to smart contracts, and much more. If you enjoyed today's video, hit the like button. We really do appreciate it. Subscribe and tap that notification bell so you never miss a video. Let's waste no time. Let's go. So let's start here. Cardano whales are buying more ADA. Here's why the price might skyrocket. Look, I take some of these headlines with a pinch of salt, but there is some, at least one reason in here that, could see Cardano ADA's price really skyrocket to new heights. And look, they're talking about, the fact that Cardano ADA has remained in the spotlight since Grayscale Investments filed for a spot ETF application to track the price of the coin. And look, we saw, a pretty sizable influx of new people. And I want to come on to more reasons why I believe Cardano ADA's price is on the verge of skyrocketing, because, Grayscale filing for a spot ETF is one reason, but there are some more compelling reasons that I'm going to add and cover in this video. So stay tuned. But look, we saw ADA, jump 11%. We saw it outperform Bitcoin. Cardano's market cap has recovered by 11% on a day where most cryptocurrencies have retraced. One thing to continue watching is the continued behavior of whales and sharks. And look, we've seen wallets holding at least 1 million ADA consistently accumulating since November 2023. So look, this is normally a leading indicator that, we're going to see some pretty sizable price discovery on said asset. So you want to be keeping an eye on this stuff. It is really important. As much as people sort of bash Cardano, they call it a ghost chain and all those horrible negative things, it might be slower in its development, but they're building something, really fascinating to be quite honest. And then I wanted to just come on to, all those same subjects. I do want to talk about, what the whales are doing. They have scooped up 1.41 billion tokens, sparking a 107% price surge. This is, obviously an article from yesterday, but it is important to understand the whale accumulation and market trends are really important to be keeping an eye on. We saw pullbacks, and look, normally what you see if there's a pullback and there's I guess a feeling that actually the asset is no longer what it was when they first invested in it, they normally pull out and they sell off. But that's not what we're seeing, right? The fundamentals of the project are actually going to be getting stronger over the next 12 months, not weaker. And obviously we're seeing the accumulation from the smart money, and you've always got to watch what smart money are doing, right? We see what they're saying about Ethereum. We see what they're saying about other altcoins like Solana, Sui, Aptos, and so on, right? So we've got to be keeping an eye on all of these really important factors. We want to just delve into this whale, Cardano whales. They're stacking 2.35% of the total supply of Cardano. So, that 1.41 billion ADA since November has added 2.35% to their holdings. That is huge, and a lot of that could be the optimism around a spot ETF. But look, this is leading people to come up with obscene price predictions like this one, right? Cardano ADA price prediction, expert sets $15 ADA price target. So again, just really interesting stuff. Since the beginning of 2025, the overall crypto market has been experiencing a noticeable price drop. Amid this, Cardano ADA has formed a pattern similar to one formed in 2020 to 2021 before it went absolutely parabolic. And people are talking about $13, $15 ADA, the spot ETF playing a big part of why they believe that it's going to get there. And again, people are talking about previous patterns and all of that. Now, there is a lot of talk around this time is different. We get this every single bull market. This time is different. There will be no bear market. All this nonsense I don't think really anything's really changed over this particular bull market. Yes, we've got more institutional players. Retail haven't even entered the market yet. Yeah, we've got some people that have been here for multiple cycles, but outside of that, we haven't got anybody new really coming into the space. And you can see this from like Google, trends and stuff like that. If you go search, the volumes, they're nowhere near where 2020, 2021 was. So, you want to be, again, keeping an eye on that aspect of things, right? Again, a lot of talk in the media about Grayscale's pursuit of a spot Cardano ETF, and this being the potential catalyst. Again, all pointing to the same charts from the same people, which is really interesting. We've got Cardano smart contract programming language has bagged a new upgrade. This has basically, introduced new fixes for bugs and upgrades around benchmarking and enhancements. This is all really positive stuff. And again, people talk about the catalysts with, spot ETFs and that aspect of things, but the fundamentals that underline true value with a cryptocurrency, is overlooked a lot of the time. And these fundamentals are getting better, not worse. And again, just indicates real positivity for the chain. Not only that, we are seeing Cardano community growth and market influence. So one of the things I think is really important for crypto projects is the community itself, right? Building up that passionate community that are going to be there talking about you, keeping you relevant. And Cardano's got one of the strongest communities in the world, just like, Ripple's XRP and a few others. So, you've got to be mindful of what's going on when it comes to that. If we have a look at the market, we are up 1.93% by total market cap, which now stands at $3.21 trillion. I've said this many times, but I'm going to keep saying it because I want people to understand, although we talk about different price points, we talk about your market in different ways, looking at different data. My expectations are that we see a $10 trillion market cap for the total market cap of crypto. So we're nowhere near that yet. And I think, at least a 3x on most altcoins, within the top 1,000 altcoins anyway. Anything outside that, I think, you might get lucky, but, it's unlikely that we're going to see huge price discovery. We got Bitcoin 95,000 or 96,000 now, as I say that, typical, up 0.13% in the past 24 hours. Cardano is at 77 cent 9, up 1.72% for the last 24 hours. So yeah, look, really interesting stuff. We want to have a look here. Fear and greed index is neutral at 40. It's actually improving. Alt season or altcoin season index 44 out of 100. So again, improving. Actual outflows quite high, significant on the ETF front, but overall we're still going sideways. We have a look at Cardano again, just really interesting to have a look at the chain itself. MinSwap doing phenomenal with 53.13% dominance on the ecosystem. Again, you've got all the trading volumes here, which have been decreasing over the last few days. Unique wallets did take a bit of an upward trajectory, but they have also started to pull back in line with the market. So yeah, really interesting stuff. And then I wanted to just have a look at the DApp reader here. Last 7 days historical data, again pretty standard volume. There isn't much deviation there. Talking about the top D apps with Dex Hunter, MinSwap up there, JPG store, JPEG store, Wing Riders, Sunday Swap. So not really too many changes there. When it comes to top tokens, 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗧 is up there, MinSwap, and obviously Cardano would be there also. So look, I think there's a lot to be excited about when it comes to Cardano ADA. I think you should definitely be going away, doing your own research, drown out that noise where you can. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. I'm just going to say it again, talking about a $15 price prediction in the earlier segment of today's video. I don't think that that is likely. I think $7 could be the absolute maximum that we can get for Cardano ADA's price. But do let me know your price predictions in the comments below. Really interested to get your views and opinions. And I will catch you in tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching. Take care.